Violet, I like the rainbow. Hey friends, we're singing Miss Rachel. We're actually over here vlogging because we're going into FiberClass. Gonna go pick out the Fireplaces. And then also a little bit from now we're gonna go to Big George's, go look at appliances. It is vendor selection day. Product selection day? I don't even know what that means. All right, you ready to go buy some Fireplaces? So any which way, thank you guys for all the love and the support on the last video and all the congratulations.
And shout out to Toro for giving me one of the only things that still fits. Almost 9 months pregnant.
9 months.
Which door are we going?
I don't know, let's figure this out. See if we can still film in here. Whoa, actually this is like kind of low-key something that we're gonna be putting in the bedroom. The master bedroom.
Colored.
No. Well, like this style of fireplace though.
Linear.
Lineage. All right, so shout out to FiberClass insulation. Actually, it's funny. This is like literally the heartbeat of my whole route, our business. Like we live 1 minute down the road.
So nice.
I know. Can you imagine this at night, bro? Like this is literally wild stuff. So this was actually a last minute add to the plan, was to put something in the bedroom.
I had said from the beginning, but nobody listened to me.
Nobody listens to you. Nobody. Oh, holy cow! There's a showroom, bro.
Don't just.
Oh. I thought I was turning it on. My bad. Sorry, folks. Maybe to see like the full ambiance. Whoa! Shut the front door. You having a good time?
Things you forget.
Yeah. All right, so we're hanging here with Charlie. Charlie, what's up, brother? How you doing?
Fantastic.
Super fantastic. So this is the plan. So what do we spec'd out for? You said 4 fireplaces, right?
I see 3, but now you said there's a 4th one in the basement.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's 1 outdoor and then 3 in the house.
Yep.
Okay.
2 on the first floor and 1 on the.
Usually it's best to start with the great room fireplace. It's the one you see the most. That's the one that usually is the most important to people, and more time on that. And then the other ones, they kind of come along a little secondarily. So
I know we want to spend some time on the linear fireplace in the bedroom.
Okay.
Yeah. So we have 1, 2, 3 on the outside, and then 4 downstairs, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I would recommend you go with a 36. You got a 6-foot wide chase on there. This will look a little big in there. Just my opinion, I like the smaller look of a fireplace, you know, but Mike had 42-inch spec'd out, so that's what I spec out to.
Okay.
It's bigger than you probably need because, you know, when you have a 6-foot chase, you could, but the BTUs, heat output's all the same between the 36 and 42. I think you'll find that the 36 looks better than the 42.
Okay.
This is actually what I spec'd out for you guys in your great room, but 1 size bigger. This one's a little small. You can use them every day. I can almost guarantee you, it stays a little warmer, so maybe not. But most days, I know our fireplace is on right now. Our furnace barely runs. We use our fireplace for heat.
Oh wow.
We're empty nesters now. You know.
Yeah, I got you.
And we love having our fireplace. And it's nice local heat that you get, and it's convenient.
All right, really quick, Charlie. You were just saying, what is this again?
This is a thermostatic full function remote control.
Okay.
With this remote control, you can set a temperature that turn the fireplace on and off.
Okay.
You can use it to turn the flame heights up and down, the blower speed up and down, and it also has a lighting feature in here as well. So you can turn the lighting on in there.
What?
You can use the lighting independent of the flames. So,
look at that.
Let me see here.
Well, that's...
Oh, wait, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this.
Oh, that's cool.
Those lights.
You can have it so that you just have the lights on as well.
Wow, that's fancy.
Reflective black glass. Yep.
Okay.
So
that's so cool.
And it is really cool.
What's this brand? Montego. All right. Well, there you go. Shout out to Montego. So Charlie, really quick, I was saying, like, is that a popular option or is that not a good option?
That is a not popular option.
It's not popular.
The 2-inch lift on the hearth there causes you to not see it when you're walking by it, and you trip over it, you stub your toes on it.
Yeah.
Whereas if it's 12 inches, you see it and out of the corner of your eye, and you don't trip over it.
Okay.
And if you are going to do something like that, then you want to have a prominent mantle up on top, just because your eyes will see that.
Okay.
Otherwise, you'll walk right past it and stub your toes on it.
Right. So we were saying either take your hearth front spot all the way down to the floor and like build it into your floor, or build a ledge.
Bring it up 12 inches.
Bring it up 12 inches. So there you go. There's some fireplace tips for you guys, because we might bring this up 6 inches, and he said do
6 gets you 12.
Yeah, 4, 6, or 8s because of 2x4s, 2x6s. And then so on and so forth. So, all right, so here is for the
A lot of times I'll
bedroom.
spec out the size smaller than this one, but it must have called out a 48 inch, so that's what I spec'd out.
It's a long wall.
Okay, yeah, but this is the one I spec'd out.
Okay.
It's not real big flames. You don't want big flames in your bedroom, okay? Because big flames is bigger heat.
Okay.
So these do warm spaces up quickly, and you have blankets and everything right there anyways, so heat is not usually the desire with, you know, with these fireplaces. This is shown raised, which is a good idea. You want to raise it higher than you might normally consider, because when you're on your bed, if it's down low, you can't see it.
Okay.
So a lot of houses, you know, even people that are building a very traditional house, they'll put these linear fireplaces in because since it's not real tall, you can put it up higher, you can see it from your bed, and if you still want a TV above it, you can still put it up there.
Okay.
So this is a real good option for that. The way you see this is the way it comes. It comes with the same remote. It's got a blower inside there. It has the lighting inside as well. So. And it has a reflective glass in the back there.
That's awesome.
Now this doesn't, these sides don't angle like this one over here does, so it has a little different, you know,
vibe,
dynamic with the flames, but it's still, you know, it's still there, you know.
All right, so I need you guys' help. How much more is this one? This is a couple grand.
Yeah, it's gonna be a few grand more. I mean, generally it's double. You know?
All right, so that's kind of double. This is for the bedroom, so I need you guys' help. Here's the question of the day. Or to go with this one. This is what we're kind of spec'd out for. The other one's got more fire. They're both 48 inches. You know, buy once, cry once. But do we want like the calm flame in the bedroom, the ambiance looking, you know, chill? Or do we want the nice bigger flame? And you've got like the LED lights in there. What's your thoughts?
Oh, yeah, I can turn the LED on.
What do you think? That looks awesome. That looks awesome. Imagine the winter, like.
Wow.
Whoa. I don't know if the LED lighting is showing that well on the screen, but it looks really slick. Come on, like in the winter, snow 6 inches, you know.
In the summer. I don't even care.
Yeah, that's fine too.
It's
You
great.
can still do the lighting in the summer too. That is what's cool with it.
Wow, that's beautiful. All right, well, this is definitely a budget conversation. All right, well, Charlie was saying just like that, we are rocking and rolling. I think that's it. Actually, I do want to go show this fireplace that Charlie was showing us. This is what we're looking at for the downstairs. This thing is absolutely beautiful. Thank you, thank you. This black shroud we're not gonna get, but that's just like an option if you want to go right to drywall, I guess. But this is, what is this, 36 or 48?
It's a 43 inch.
43 inch. So this is 43 inches.
We have other ones that you can consider nowadays.
Wow. And so we would get a screen for this, and you know, this will be in the basement, but it's either this or something like this. And although like this is traditional and it's nice, it's just kind of blah. It's not very exciting for me. I don't like the screen that you have to like shovel across. They do have a, you know, a semi-permanent screen, you know, that you can put on front, but this doesn't really do it for me. This just looks awesome. Like, and if you're gonna do it, let's do it right. And to me, this would be my suggestion. Oh, and it comes with a remote, which is cool. So, any which way. Liz is getting her catalogs. She loves her catalogs.
So yeah, so actually here they got these little things in here, so you can actually watch them burn on,
that's
right
so
online. And
neat.
That is
stuff.
cool.
Yeah. The only thing is they go through all the different sizes and all the different configurations, which is really good. They don't show the reflective glass, which is
Really?
the best one. Yeah.
The reflective glass is the coolest one.
That's my opinion, anyways.
Right.
But yeah, so and just in case you want it, it'll be the full load. That's all we stock for
Okay.
that one. So it's not this, you know, basic here. So it's the loaded one. As for the great room, this is outdoors, 36-inch model, and then the 48-inch, same thing. The full load is what we got spec'd.
Okay.
And you want these to write on?
No, sure.
I know
Yeah,
That would be great.
people always love those.
Yeah.
I've got the proposals to write on
There you go.
myself. So.
There you go. That's the final. We did add that eyebrow window while you guys were asking about that. Mm-hmm. We added our eyebrow window back in on the top.
Oh, okay. Got it.
That was a point of debate. Not FU debates, but
Yeah.
Fullerton Unfiltered. All right, well, Charlie, thanks again, brother. Appreciate you.
It was nice to meet you.
Thank you, sir.
Have fun with everything.
All right, guys, so really quick, get in here, get in here. That was actually a lot more fun than I thought, shopping for fireplaces.
I wasn't sure what to expect because it's like, it's a fire, it's not like we're not looking at the masonry around the fireplace. It's literally just the insert.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's a fire. Like, how many options? Because there's a lot of options. And I really enjoyed this experience. Like, Charlie at FiberClass, if you're in the area, like, probably one of the nicest vendors we've met with, honestly. Yeah. Not that anybody has been mean. He was just so knowledgeable and really took his time and like advised us. If this were my home or if you guys were my kids, you could tell he really cared about us putting our money into something that made sense for us and not just something that he wanted to sell us.
Yeah, best bang for the buck.
Yeah.
We got our catalogs here, and Liz is
our home plans.
She's a catalog collecting lady.
I am. I need to get a binder together and put all of our stuff. And something else I've realized, I need a notebook. So when we're at these meetings, I can write down and jot down notes and information. Do
you have a notepad on your phone?
I do, but I'm a handwritten girl.
Stop with the handwritten note thing.
Leave in the comments, would you prefer to write handwritten notes or are you like a digital note person?
What, you want them to leave you a digital note about notes?
Leave a digital note about if you take a digital note or a handwritten note.
Did you just hear yourself? I can't take it anymore. All right, we are going to Big George's. We're gonna go there, look at appliances.
We have a pretty good idea of what
we do. We actually are already back and forth with that gentleman. Tom, I think, will be there. So hang tight and we'll see you there in a second. All right, so we're at Witbeck Home Appliance Mart. You ready to rock and roll?
I
guess. We're gonna go look at some appliances, and this is where we're definitely gonna be blowing the budget. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, this is gonna be awesome. Can't wait for this. All right, so really quick, I'm coming in and interrupt. So Tom, what's up, brother? Hey, I'm Brian.
Brian, nice to meet you, Tom.
Yep, how you doing? What are we shopping for today, brother? We got a write-up, but
we got a Wolf package here, 48-inch range, 48-inch built-in classic refrigerator, a couple of dishwashers. But yeah, we're just gonna run through it here.
Got the whole write-up, man.
Yep.
And then, really quick shout out. Where are we at? Witbeck?
We're at Witbeck, West Bloomfield. We're in Michigan here. We're right at 15 Mile and Orchard Lake. So.
All right. Good looking out, brother. Appreciate that.
So the dual fuel one, it's got this, you know, it goes away. It's really, you don't have to, but it's more the features, because some people see the display and they're concerned. Ooh. So you're going to just be able to do roast, and then you want to do the temperature, 350, 375, 400. And then there's going to be more options. Cleaning if you don't want to, you know, clean it. Gourmet mode, which is my favorite. This one you're going to just say, oh, I want to cook meat, I want to cook beef, we're cooking steak.
No way.
And we are cooking, and it's going to be medium rare, under 3 inches. Done. It's going to tell me exactly where to put it. So it's going to say 425, set the probe, 135, and then rest for 10 minutes. So if I hit start.
What? What in the world?
That's so cool.
Whoa, that's a cool blue.
Yep. And then all these are going to nicely pull out.
Wow.
And then probe goes in up here. It looks just like a headphone jack, and you just put that into the meat.
I have that on my trigger.
Yeah, and the nice thing about the probe is the reason why it lets it rest, so it knows when that temperature is going to reach it, and then it just turns the oven off so that it doesn't burn any of the meat.
It'll automatically turn it off?
It turns it to warm so that you don't want the meat cold. So
cool.
Well, that's awesome.
And then it's going to have the soft close on the, if you try to just let it go.
Wow. So what is Wolf known for? Like I know not to do a whole song and dance for those guys, but
they're known more for their cooking. So that's why Subzero acquired them, because Subzero is the best in refrigeration. That's what everyone knows them for.
Okay.
So they had to have some sort of cooking to put that package together. So
gotcha.
They acquired Wolf for that reason. But yeah, they're going to be one of the few that you can say last 20 to 30 years.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm 35. People bring in appliances that are sometimes older than me in this brand. So
okay.
I don't see that in any other brand. So
yeah.
Longevity is definitely.
It's like them and Viking.
Them and Viking cooking. Yep.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah, because Viking, that's what they're known for, is their cooking. But again, they have a package, but
yeah,
they don't have Subzero refrigeration.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And then this part that I pulled out, you can do red, black, or you can do stainless.
Wow.
You can also do gray.
Oh, great.
There's a matte black.
Brush breath.
Okay.
Is there matte black?
Okay.
Is there matte black?
There is a matte black.
What? You want to get matte black?
I don't know. I just like knowing the option.
Okay, so one quick question, babe. Did you? I think we're spec'd out for this exact one, right?
No, 8 burners.
8 burners.
We wanted to do the 8 burners.
Yep.
Which I think makes
you more
sense.
flexibility.
Yeah, because I can get a griddle. It'll have a cold spot.
Yeah, that's.
They said, but we don't.
So this is a
I'm not
1 griddle
big
or
dinner,
2 griddle
so
option?
I'm not super worried about it.
Yeah, this is a 2 griddle option.
This is the grill option, and then
Oh.
4 burners.
This is cool. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not opposed to this exact setup, like, because this is for like chicken or steaks, right? And then, or do you cook the steaks in the oven? Charbroil?
I usually sear it.
Sear it.
And then put it under the broil.
So steak, eggs and bacon, and then chipotle.
How often are we really? I think I would use burners more than I would use.
Yeah,
Either of these.
I don't disagree. I don't know, what's the number 1 seller, Tom?
The more burners, because
Yeah.
you end up being married to the grill, and
Yeah.
you know, say the grill does cook up a lot of heat. So
Okay.
I'd say do that grilling of the ribs and the chicken outside.
Yeah.
If you would do the griddle, it would be okay. It just doesn't sound like you would use it that much. So
Yeah.
I would just get a griddle when you're not using it. Put it in the
Little
you know,
pan.
Yeah.
pull it out when you need it.
That makes sense.
That's. I think.
So 8
I'm good
burner?
with that 8 burner. Yeah.
All right.
I am so excited for this though. Like.
That is so cool. That's just like,
all 16 kids you want. We're gonna start cooking at home more.
it was 9. I'm trying to do a
That
football.
was 4 yesterday.
I'm trying to do a football team.
It changes every day. Oh my god.
It really does.
All right, so really quick, your big booty was in the wait list. What do we got here? This is Cove.
This is Cove. So the nice thing about this is when you run it, because it's going to be so quiet, when you close the door, it's going to beam a light there on the floor. So you know it's going to be working.
What?
Red's just like the stoplight. Stop. Green means go. It'll be
That's
done.
actually really cool.
No
So-
way.
Because again, it's going to be so quiet, you won't even know it's running. And then anywhere where you see a green color,
Yeah.
it can be adjusted. So these things go left, right. These right here, you can flex this thing and down. So this green thing.
Dude, I've
will-
seen this on Instagram. I
Might
have.
start doing the dishes.
Yeah.
They really designed this so that you can put like 15 place settings if you're entertaining, or if you have 15 people and you're just drinking. So you can basically have 15 wine glasses or 15 bourbon glasses, and
That's really cool.
Liz, are you leaning towards panels or?
I don't know. Now that I've seen the paneled refrigerators, I'm like, I really like that.
Okay, so let's look at that really quick. So we were thinking about paneling them. So this is what it would look. That actually looks really
Doesn't
pretty.
it look so nice? I was like, no. We'll like save some money with the cabinetry and do. But I.
So here's stainless.
yeah, and for yours, because you have 48, you can either do like the side by side like those where it's all in one. You can do columns where it's individuals.
Okay.
Or what I priced out there for you was their newest one, which is their 48-inch French door.
Yeah.
So it's got the internal water. This is a 42, so yours will be another 6 inches wider than
Wow,
this.
that's a huge refrigerator.
Jeez, oh Pete, we're gonna be like Nancy Pelosi over here with all of our ice cream, you know, in our $50,000 fridge.
The model that you guys would be getting, what they changed on this that a lot of people didn't like, the holes. So it's actually a solid piece of steel now.
Oh, that's
with
cool.
a couple of rivets in the front.
Easier to clean.
Easier to clean, easier to find what you're looking for, and if you have popsicles or whatever and they go through,
Heck yeah.
it doesn't end up on the bottom. It just catches it. So
Love that.
So what's the difference between Subzero and I don't know, like Samsung or Whirlpool? I don't know anything.
So Subzero is going to have what they call a dual compressor. So the fridge runs on one, the freezer runs on another. So
Okay.
just in case your fridge breaks down in 15 years, all your freezer stuff you don't have to throw away, or vice versa. Also, what Subzero has is this air purification system that they put in spaceships. So
Oh.
NASA inspired. So this goes in here. This is what's going to keep your strawberries and fruits and vegetables fresh for 2 to 4 weeks. So each thing on here tells you how long each product's going to last. So
That's really neat.
in a Samsung, you got strawberries lasting maybe 7 days. In this,
Yeah, no.
you can
we have one
Dude,
of those
our strawberries literally last
like
4
3
days.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
really bad.
So that, and it's going to tell you exactly where to put the stuff. So, I mean, some of it's obvious, some of it you're like, oh, I guess I should be putting it there.
Wow.
That's cool.
So yours will have the same thing, the food cards, so you know where you should be putting it. But
It's like a Rolls Royce that has an umbrella that pops out.
well, it should. I mean, you're spending that much on the food. You want it to last. You don't want to be throwing away $10 strawberries.
Bro, we live on
Wanna eat 'em.
DoorDash right now.
No, Amigos. That's the only thing our daughter will eat right now. Is
For
strawberries.
strawberry, how how old?
18 months.
Okay.
She goes through
19
20
months.
bucks a day,
19 months,
20 bucks a day in
She's
big
very
fruit.
fiend.
Yeah. Oh, the freezer Sub-Zero. That would make sense.
And the reason why they're called Subzero is because Bill Baki's son that they created the company for was diabetic, so they created it to transfer insulin. That's the only reason why, you know, sometimes someone's disability, you know, benefits everybody. So we created refrigeration / freezer.
Look at that. The more you know. That's pretty cool. It looks beautiful. So this is a 42 inch?
This is a 42. The new model is going to be, it has better lights on it. So the complaint that people had is they put a pie box or a pizza box here, and then this is dark.
Yep.
The new one has LED lights on the back, so you'll be able to see this bright as can be, even if you throw a whatever pizza box on top
That's usually
of it.
what's in our refrigerator.
So that's what
It's true.
and then as far as the drawers, they just made them a little less of this chunky, how it's a whole like 1 inch all the way up. They made it a V, so they're just a little easier to take out.
Okay.
They're still soft closing, but you get a little bit, you gained all that space where you see in white plastic.
Yeah.
Okay.
They just thought, you know, might as well give.
Maximize on.
Yep.
the speed.
Based on our floor plan and our specs, I don't know if I think I sent it to you.
Yep.
Do we have any issue with depth or length?
No, so right here, because I have the picture of it.
Yeah. We have the plans in the car too, but
So again, your fridge is over here is where it's at, and you can tell that that's at least a 48 because, like I said, that's a 36. So just even by scale, it's larger.
Okay.
So the only thing when you panel it, you just need an extra inch of depth.
Okay.
Which, because this is on its own run, it shouldn't be a problem because they'll just build the whole thing out.
Okay.
But if you just do stainless, it's more meant to kind of stick out. They call it proud mounted, so it just sticks out.
so it'll be like more comfortable.
Yes, if you want it to be flush, it'll look more like this.
Okay. Because all of our cabinets are like.
So this is a flush look, and then this is a stainless paneled look. Or no?
They call that panel proud, and then this is called panel flush.
I like
So
Yeah.
the flush with you just need a little bit more space because it just ends up being
Well, we can do that whole thing to match. Like it'll just blend in with however deep we make.
it just bumps out an extra inch, and then you just need a little bit more space for.
Side room. Okay.
I'm kind of digging panel flush.
Me too. I'm glad we're on the same page.
Yeah. This actually
We
looks
just came
very
from
elegant.
Fireplaces and we were not. I mean, it wasn't bad. We were just.
This looks beautiful. All right, so we transitioned to, we're over in the washer and dryer section. All right, give me the song and dance for a Speed Queen. Not a song and dance,
Yeah, but no, your Speed Queens, the drums on these, they're stainless steel. So
Okay.
If you were to magnet every single one on our floor, this is the only one where the magnet's going to repel. It's not going to stick to it.
Okay.
So when water's going through stainless steel, it's not going to rust out. It's going to rust out all those other units.
Okay.
This as well, it's going to fill to the top. Most of the top load units only fill 3/4 of the way.
Oh.
So that's why they're going to say you can fit 3.2 in a 4.3 inch. So it's more about capacity and how the water is used on the Speed Queen.
Okay.
So you can actually push your clothes in here, which you're used to kind of leaving them and leaving some space. These ones, it's meant to be pushed to the top.
Is this like a Cadillac brand? Is this like a good, better, best?
They only make laundry. That's it. They don't make ice makers, refrigerators, nothing else.
Okay.
So as far as
They're a little ugly, to be honest with you, but you know, it's not.
they are, but again, you could get the $600 ones.
Yeah.
Save budgetary. If you're using your laundry service, those ones are going to last 20 years anyways.
Yeah. We'll show you guys.
But if you end up deciding to use it, or the kids grow up and they want to do laundry.
No, they get their own house.
Trust me, when I was like 9 or 10, my mom's like, you got to do it yourself.
Right. This is what we have at the apartment. Well, this is the Cadillac model because it's got the spindle, the agitator. Yeah.
But the knobs, you can not teach a kid how to use the digital, but the knobs, it's real simple. 3, start.
Okay.
This is really funny. Okay.
So what about like the rest of the stuff here? Are like my thing is, I've always heard people say like stay away from like computers, you know, like the motherboards and all this stuff. Like no shade on any of the brands. I'm sure they all do a good job.
They're just all meant to only really last 5 to 10 years.
Okay.
So the way laundry is on these other brands, they're kind of like a pair of used shoes. After so long, they kind of get stinky. You just don't want to use it anymore, and a new color comes out. You're tired of looking at the gray. Now the new color of the year is maybe rose gold or blue or whatever. So
And it's a price point option too, probably.
it is, yeah. So you can buy 2 of these units in the one time that you buy the Speed
other
Queen.
one.
But
I need something, so he owns a lawn and landscape company, or we own a lawn and landscape company. I need something that's gonna like wash really, really well when we need it to. And
How was
then
that?
Really, really well, and hold up to
Instant.
trimmer wire.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
that would be the Speed Queen Classic. So that's what, when you know Americans worked in the fields and wore heavy cottons.
Yeah.
That's the Speed Queen Classic. So
Okay.
it's meant if he's coming home with dirt stains and just dirt
It's
coming
nasty.
out of the
Yeah, there's grass
pockets
everywhere all the time.
everywhere, like that. As far as the classics.
Maybe sound like a slob, bro.
no, you're not. You're
I
really
mean, you're
not.
just-
But
I'm the
it's
cleanest
just-
landscaper you know, but like I still get shade. But we do need to make sure that the wash and dryer lasts because we beat the snot out of all of our stuff.
Yeah.
All right, well let's go look at the
Work
Speed
clothes at
Queen.
least.
Let's go look at the classics. I think that's probably.
So you're saying
So
this?
one right
Okay.
here. Yeah, and what it has is it's got the curved agitator on this. So this one, it's gonna work his clothes a little bit heavier so that it gets the dirt out and gets them clean.
Sounds good
So
to me.
you might actually pull out one of his shirts and it's gonna look wrung out, and that's what you want to
Love it.
see.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we are wrapping up over here at.
Witbeck Home Appliance Mart.
Witbeck.
West Bloomfield.
This is awesome. Tom, thank you so much for all the help. Hey, by the way, we were relating about cutting grass. The camera battery's almost dead, but
Oh, I love the grass cutting videos, so I'm gonna have to watch those when I get back.
he goes, what's your channel's name? I watch. I go, don't laugh, but we cut grass on YouTube. He's like, oh, I love cutting grass. I'm like, my people. And then Liz over here, you're baffled. Like, you can't even believe it. So it is pretty funny. Yeah, as you got Toro.
Yeah, you look at like my YouTube videos, it's gonna be like Encanto kid stuff, and then after that, you're gonna basically look at that 20-foot tall, overgrown,
Who is
nobody cutting.
Outdoors with Eric. I don't know that guy, but I know all these.
Yeah, I'm sure you know a few of them, but again, like that's just what YouTube's given me.
There
but,
you go.
But no, man,
The mowing tall grass takes over again.
the boring channel's another one.
That's Kevin Hansen. I'll call him right now. I'll talk to him.
Oh, you
That's
know?
Kevin Hansen, lawn care juggernaut. Yeah, he's one
No,
of my
but
buddies.
seriously, tell him. But no, I don't make the video. I just, again, I'll go across the street and cut my neighbor's lawn. So thank you for inspiring me.
There you
man.
go, man. Hey, thank you for all the help.
Dude, thank
Appreciate
you.
the help. And that's all we got. Anything else you got? No. All right, there you go. All right, we'll catch up with you guys here in a minute.